Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So off we go then. Rafinha. Valverde. Couler. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening.
Chance! And he's there to clear it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Lewandowski. Gavi. Rafinha. Lunin has that under control. Gavi. And Balde fiddles it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Ceballos. Valverde. Mbappe. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Fran Garcia looking to hit the byline here. Well, there is a look that says it all. He's given it away! And it's gone back to the keeper. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That is a brilliant interception. Rafinha. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that is out of play. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Brahim Diaz. Ceballos. He's had a shot! Loose, and it's come back out to him. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tchouaméni gets across to intercept that. Couler. And that's a superb pass. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Yamal. Oh, and he's through the middle. Decent hit! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gavi puts his foot on the gas. He is through here. Gavi, so much time and space here. Can he finish? In he goes again. And for sure, that was not one of his best. Lunin with the clearance. Pass somewhat off target. Gavi. Cleared without hesitation. Brahim Diaz proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Shapes to shoot. That's got him rattled. Lucas Vazquez. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And Dani Ceballos spread it left.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Fran Garcia. Ceballos. He's had it taken off him. Gavi. Rafinha. And he's got his cross in. And it's hoisted clear. They've won a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. Big chance! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's in plenty of space here. Brahim Diaz. And the shot! And again! Dispatched clinically. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
2 minutos de descuento.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And here's Yamal. And here's Lewandowski! No mistake! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. Here we go again. Chouameni. Goulet. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played out to the right. And that has been cleared.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chouameni. Lucas Vazquez. It's a pretty loose pass. Dani Olmo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kubasi. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. He's got the shot away! Chouameni getting this one clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's chosen to go back. Not a lot. Can he put it away? And more, and more, and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often. So now the difference is 3.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's certainly onside here.
La asistencia a este
Yamal.
partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. They've scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Lewandowski. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo! Oh, taken with style. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Brahim Diaz. Pedri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Dani Ceballos. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, they've got it again. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Madrid making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Rafinha. Valverde proves too strong. Rafinha wins the duel this time. Lucas Vazquez is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Rodrigo! And he's gone looking for safety. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to...
Dani Olmo! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Gavi. Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left.
this is what good chemistry is all about.
Rafinha! And he's missed it.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Modric has a look and plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Rodrigo. And Dani Ceballos. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now, can he find a... Hits one! It's a goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 11.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And the pass is intercepted. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Araujo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a go! It's in!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 87 el dorsal 9.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Gavi, spread out to the left.
6 minutos de descuento.
He's played him through. Gavi, and he's whipped it across. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Rafinha! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rafinha. Modric. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, that's fabulous.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Rafinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well,
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.